Alright guys, so we're out here. One of my spots, gonna take a ride. Test out this new spring in the Fox40 forks, see how it performs. So let's do this. I have a feeling it's gonna be a little wet in here today. I don't want to get too wet. So right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you, no more bottoming out. I was hitting those bumps hard. It is a little, definitely on the stiffer side, but I will take that as opposed to bottoming out. Any day, I'd rather not bottom out, but I can control the bouncing, which is good. I got a little, if you could see that. If I did that before in the other spring, this would have been up here. So it's definitely giving me more firmness and resistance. Yeah, this spring definitely makes a big difference. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. There's a quad ahead of me. I caught right up to him. He was surprised. He didn't know I was coming up behind him. And I let him go. See if I can catch up to him again. I think I let him get way too far ahead. Oh, whoops. There he is. Yo, this speaks to something that I can catch up to a quad with freaking full suspension. Now I'm just on a mountain bike suspension, dirt bike, electric bike. Whew. There he is, you see it? I'd end up with a big head start too, man. Man, GoPro's filthy. Look at this, it's so dirty. So guys, that's what I'm talking about. People are like, oh, you can't ride a 273 hub motor off-road. That big sucker. Yeah, that was a 4-stroke quad, a nice one at that. I gave him like a 30-second head start twice. I stopped in the middle, caught right up to him. I didn't bottom out, no bottoming out. I hit some of those whoops. I was going at least 30 miles an hour on some of those 2-foot, 3-foot deep whoops, smashing the other side, popping right over him. That was a blast. I got filthy doing it. He was throwing so much dirt on me, and I didn't have a chest protector on, so I got hit by a couple of rocks. But man, that just goes to show you, these things are, these bikes, they're awesome. They're fun. The entire time, that guy had no clue I was behind him. Even when I was up to like within 4 feet of him, he had no clue I was behind him. That was pretty fun. I'm gonna go over here now and show you one heck of a gnarly sandhill climb that you're gonna love. Check out. All right, so here's another example of the hill climb. I looked at it on camera and it doesn't look steep at all. I mean, it doesn't even look like a hill on the camera. When you see it in person, you will see it is just way up there. I did this before and I'll show you a clip of that, but I angled the bike straight up vertical, straight up and down, because I got off my line and I couldn't get up that one last spot to come around and come back down. It was just too much. Oh, it's digging. Oh. See the trail I made? I don't know if you can see it or not. This is some deep stuff, man. My boot is full of sand. My bike's like stuck. Oh, yeah, I'm just digging. So look, guys, you know the sand's deep when you do this. Pretty deep, right? So that's what I said. Use a lot of battery power going up something like this. It just digs all the way up. You see, you through a little rooster. This is like straight up. Kill my battery. Whew. Oh! Oh! Let's turn it around. Oh, it's heavy. It's ridiculous. Whoa. Man. Oh my God. Jeez. Whew. That was ridiculous. I'm gonna try it one more time today, see what happens. We're probably gonna get filthy covered in sand, but let's see what we can do here. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Oh, I'm digging. Digging. Oh. Oh. Look at this trench I just drug. See what I mean? Like, that's digging. We were way up. Look how far down that camera. There's a big hill, steep sand. So yes, this motor has power to get up crazy steep, super loose sand. To drop off, shoot. Oh, 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 oh man. Oh man, that was that was all brakes. Just as a size comparison, that's a shipping container, and that's that hill. Look how steep that is. That is like you can't even walk up it. And if somebody went up, there's like a lip at the top. You're gonna hit your head on that. Yeah. Oh. Man, this dirt is so squishy today. It's just sucking battery power. Whoa! Oh, little ramp action. Earlier, I hit a major route at like top speed, with the big hub motor, of course. I know I'm going to catch crap from some of you, but yeah, I caught some air of that back wheel. Got a major bend in the rim there. The rim bowed out. The tire still has its integrity. It's not slipping on the rim, or I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I may try to just bend it back in. This is no Excel or Warp 9 rim or anything like that. It's just a regular, low quality. And I probably should have been running more tire pressure as well. Whatever. It is what it is at this point. It just kind of stuff happens. Just kind of got to deal with it, right? So some of you said you wanted to see a hill climb. This is a pretty big one. That's about 100 yards to the top, maybe. I don't know, 80 yards, I don't know, but there's the camera right there. I'll show. It's steep and big. I know that it doesn't look like that on camera, but I'm gonna start from a dead stop, and this is in loose dirt, and I'm gonna fly up this hill. So let's do it. Oh my God. Front wheel was up past that time. Really got it. I will do that again. And we're gonna see, you can see my track here. Yeah, still got that dirt track I just made. Let's do it again. Oh, yes. Up and away she goes. Here's another hill, guys. This is like rocks, debris. Oh, man. Got to get there on some of this stuff too. Oh yeah. Went up right here. That stop all the way up, baby. Oh man, here we go, hill climb. Nice. So guys, one other thing I wanted to point out to you about these forks here, the Fox40 forks, and I don't know if I said this in another part of the video, but as you can see, this crown here, straight across, and I got a wire coming through. The D&M forks I had, they were actually a little more out this way further, like that. So what that enabled me to have a little better of a turning radius, which this has less of, and I'll address that later in the video as well. There's a jump at the bottom. I'm not about hitting any jumps from this height. Holy crap. You only live once, right? You could easily launch into outer space off that bump at the bottom. Easily. Oh, where's the hill? So guys, I hit a tree head on earlier, and my brake handle took a nasty hit, and it's sticking now. I have to like use my finger, flick it back right so it stops me sometimes. I don't want it. So I have to use my finger, like flick it back out, open it back up, so the magnet isn't telling me like this stopped. So I'm going to put some more fluid. See, stop. I have to put some more fluid in there. And this is bumpy stuff. Holy crap, Route City. So many routes. Nice hill. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. Just stopped, almost hit it. So what happens, the sand is so loose, you can see it just washes out. And holy crap, that was a close one. But see, like right here, if you can see it, it's not like, it's just sticking. It's messing me up. I don't know what happened. It took a hard hit though, I know that. Hills. Roots and hills, that's the name of the game of this place. Soft stand. Oh man. Oh, stop me again. Try it. Use that brake. Now this is the type of stuff where I kind of get like that back because the suspension was just sucking the brake up. Oh. Oh, nice track. Nice track. Oh man. Dead stop hill. Oh, it's fun. Whoa, whoa, that was a major lift. And I just the hell straight up. Ooh. Dirty bike again. Oh well. Oh god, that's like straight down too. Can you guys see this? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, it's too soft. I'm just sliding. Once again, got myself in a sticky situation. Oh man, great ride today. Bike's got itself in a little bit of a sticky situation, as you can see. Dug in pretty good on that hill. Yeah, oh well. But yeah, good ride today. I give the Fox40 forks with the yellow 50-pound stiffest string 2 double thumbs up because it performed beautifully today. Man, hitting whoops hard at speed was much easier with that spring as opposed to when I had the blue spring, and especially as opposed to the D&M forks. The D&M forks, you really had a chance hitting whoops that fast because you smashed and bottomed out every time, which you can do, but it's not favorable. As you saw earlier, really disappointed about that smash in the rim. You know, we'll see what I do about that. One thing earlier I noticed, I talked about hitting a tree and my brake hit. The reason that happened was because, and this is what I talked about earlier with the Fox40 fork, that triple crown, and I got that wire on the one side. I went to turn out of a turn to do a pivot turn and turn back on the trail, and I couldn't get enough turn. I thought I'd be able to cut it, but the tire just caught the dirt really well, better than I wanted it to in the back, and it just threw me right into the tree. So if I had more of a turning radius on that fork, I would not have hit that tree. And now I'm probably gonna have to work on my brake a little bit, my back brake, so it doesn't stick in position, so I can get some good movement back in that brake. So yeah, if you have any questions or if you want to just give me some crap in the comments, because I'm sure some of you will, you always do, feel free and I'll answer best I can. I like to answer most of my comments. I think it's just the courteous thing to do. I know you guys take time to watch these videos, so I think it's, you know, the right thing to do. Respond, give you the answers as good as I can. I'm not going to write like a thesis on everybody's, you know, questions, but if I can give you a quick answer, I will. So stay tuned for my next video, and until then, have a nice ride. Now I got sand, dirt, and grit and everything on that bike.